fourth graders. I'm so excited to create t-shirt bags with you today. I wanted to give you a quick tutorial so that you know what you're doing. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to grab a t-shirt and you're going to turn it inside out. So put your hands in there, flip it inside out, and you're going to straighten it out, make sure it's all laying flat, and you're going to put it on the ground. And as I'm putting it on the ground, I'm just making sure that all of my fabric is laying nice and flat. There's no curves. Everything's nice and ready to go. So that's step one, turn it inside out. Step two is you guys are going to be cutting out the sleeves around the hems right here. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to just cut right around the sleeve, making it into a tank top. So I cut one sleeve off, I'm cutting the other sleeve off. I'm using the hem that's sewed there for the sleeve kind of as a guideline, and I'm doing my best to have nice smooth cuts. So step two, get rid of the sleeves. The next step is to cut out the top around the collar. And you have a choice. You can cut right along the collar if you'd like, or you can cut a little bit deeper. That's going to be the inside, like how to get into the inside of the bag. And so sometimes it's nicer to have a little bit of a deeper cut. Today I'm gonna go about an inch away, and I'm gonna cut a little bit deeper to make sure there's a big enough hole for people to reach into. So I'm gonna put it like this. You guys can see, I'm still using the hem as a guideline. I'm cutting a circle, maybe about an inch around there, so that I have an opening for my bag. If you've done it right, it'll begin to start looking like a bag. You can see my two handles and the sides. Now that I've done my 3 cuts, I'm going to close off the bottom of the bag, and to do that, you guys are gonna need a little stencil. So you'll grab one of these stencils and you're gonna line it up at the bottom of your shirt, take a Sharpie and make a nice black line. That's the line that you're going to be cutting to with your scissors. So you have a nice black line there ready to cut to. Now, if you guys have ever made tie blankets before, you guys will be pretty familiar with cutting strips that are about the width or fatness of your finger. So I'm going to cut those strips all the way up to the black line, all the way across the bottom of my shirt. So now that you guys have cut all of your strips at the bottom, you guys are going to start tying in double knots. So for this first one, I'm going to cut on the seam there to get the 2. Then I'm going to tie this in a double knot, nice and tight, so that I don't have any holes between the knots. So I'm tying them each in a double knot, nice and tight, making sure that there's no holes. All right, now that you guys have finished doing the ties at the bottom of your shirt, you're almost done. We are gonna flip this right side out because I like the little design on the outside. And there we have it, a cute little reusable t-shirt bag that people can grab stuff and put it in when they're grabbing things from the link. So those are the steps that you guys need to follow to create your very own t-shirt bag for donation.